Hey, good people, struggling with diabetes, and we're standing tall, about to get this other walkout in. I say this other, about to get another workout in. I lost count of the days. I think this is day 3. I didn't actually do my workout yesterday, given I had my endocrinologist appointment. And it's like I mentioned before, it's some 70 miles from where I live. So I had to get started early, so I missed my workout. However, I did do a failure workout, or a sloppy workout. That's what I call it, because remember, sloppy workouts, they do count too. They count for something. So I did get that in, but I'm not counting it in terms of a full workout. And so I'm going to replace that at the end of the 7-day realignment. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing well with getting realigned and getting things back acclimated with the way they were before, in terms of eating habits, in terms of what I'm eating, in terms of carb loads, in terms of processed sugar. There has been no processed sugar. I didn't even have processed sugar yesterday. So it's been 4 days now, no processed sugar at all. No soda, nothing in a bag. You open it up and just start eating, maybe except for crackers. I had crackers and cheese, so as a snack. And so that was about it. But anyway, let's get this workout on. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Drink you some water. Natural water, natural spring water. And if you could get natural spring water in a glass bottle, chef's kiss. That's what you need. Okay? All right. Let's get out here and I'll talk to you as we go. I got a couple of things to say. So what I typically do, and I think I mentioned it before, hold up. There we go. I usually will do my warm-ups and, body wake-ups at home. I do that at the house. And then I get out here and I just get busy. It's time to get busy. I'm going to start working on my posture too. I watch some of the videos, and when I be walking like this, sometimes seem like I'm hunched over. Even like this, I'm walking straight, but on video, it comes out kind of a awkward way. So I have to overcompensate, I guess. But that's good for posture, period, altogether. So that's what I want to start working on too. Get that posture up and right. And as I'm doing other things, after a while, it will become route, or it becomes kind of, we say muscle memory, but you know what I mean by that term. I just start doing it innately, just naturally. That's what I want. And I want to make sure I got my breathing okay too, So the news that I got yesterday at my appointment, and you could go look at the checkups and follow-ups. I talk about it in more detail, but he did look at my A1C. You diabetics, and especially those of you who are really into the detail of your journey as a struggling diabetic, you know what A1C is, and you know the importance of A1C. So I did take, that's usually every 3 months, and I was able to get that done. Well, I got the A1C, the blood work done about 3 months ago. A1C is every 90 days. About 3 months ago. And so it did go up, as I mentioned in some other footage. It went up to 8 point something. That's high. Not as high as it's been in my history, but still it's high. Had to get that down under 6 or under 5. So when I went yesterday and he looked at I'm on a new pump, the eyelet. I talk about that. Also, he looked at my eyelet, and I think I better walk out in the street. You see, there's water. They're watering it. I don't want to get wet because it's still relatively cold. So he looked at the eyelet for the last, I guess, 3 months or so, and was able to see that my A1C did come down. I'm at 6.4. And that's great. I was happy to hear that, And so that's because, for the most part, I haven't been doing the sugar. I haven't, whoa. Sorry about that. I don't want to break my ankle or sprain it or anything. To be careful. See, I'm looking and concentrating on walking as well as looking and concentrating on talking to you. No excuse. So, I knew in January when I did my blood work, it would be off kilter. I knew everything would be off, simply because of what I mentioned before, what I was going through. But I had to readjust, refocus, and get back in the game. And that's what I've done, and that's what I'm doing. And remember, I have to make this, especially us type 2s, we have to make this a lifestyle. It's got to be a lifestyle. Once you get that mindset that it's a lifestyle, then the rest is relatively simple. It doesn't seem like a job, or it doesn't seem like something that's pressing, like you don't want to do. You're like, oh God, I hate it. But as it becomes a lifestyle, it's part of life, and you have to do it, and you stop thinking about it. So that's where I'm trying to get back to, where I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing it. And that's what we want. Okay, so I get these 2 miles in every day, especially for 7 days. And if you have been following me and you watch any of my past entries or posts, videos, you see I was doing 2 miles like it was a slice of lemon cake. I got to get back there. And I'm walking pretty brisk. You know, I'm not walking slow, but I'm not walking fast. And that's where you got to be to get that heart rate up, but not too crazy. So given that I'm talking, I'm about on point. If I couldn't talk at all, then that would be too much. Or it wouldn't be sustainable. See, I gotta do 2 miles. So anyway, let me get this workout done and we'll talk to you at the end. Bye for now. Okay, good people. I just finished my walkout and workout. I walked actually 2.4 miles. That's what I've been doing. I put the app on my phone to discover how long I really was walking, or how far I really was walking, rather than just guessing. I was guessing 2.3 at a little more than 2 miles, but it's actually 2.4, almost 2.5 miles. That's not sensational, but for a person with type 2 diabetes, for a person who had a kidney transplant and these other chronic situations, and to be over 60, I think that's relatively good. So I'm just saying this not to be braggadocious or anything like that, but I'm just saying, letting you know that, or encouraging you, letting you know that, well, I need some water. If I could do it, wait, hold on 1 second. I swallowed some dust or something. I needed that. If I could do it, it can be done. You can do it. I have faith in you. Get out there. If you can't do the 48 days still standing, if you can't do the 48 days, the first 48, if you can't do 28 days still standing, do the 7-day realignment. You know, I could almost guarantee it will get you in the position mentally to even prepare you for the 28 days still standing. 28 days is just a month. You know, you're doing a month. 48 days is a little over 2 months. Well, it's a little under 2 months, you know, like a month and a half. So, and those programs are really designed to position you for greatness in terms of your struggle, diabetic struggle. You can download them. This link right here, I'm gonna put in the screen, put on the screen, and then I'll also put it in the description where you could download these exercise documents. They're free. There's no charge for it. I'm not trying to, you know, come up financially or anything like that. The only thing I want to do is come up with knowing that you have been successful and you're positioning your body to get in shape. You're positioning your mind to be focused on the struggle with diabetes, and not do like we have a tendency to do, is to neglect that serious situation and do things that compromise, our health, our life expectancy, or all of that stuff. I don't want to get too. I don't want to make it a Debbie Downer. But I do want to tell you that I have faith in you. I have faith in me. And I hope that you're able to stand tall. That's our motto. We're standing tall. I don't care. We're standing tall, you know, whether it rains or whatever, we're going to stand tall. Okay, that's it. And I will see you in our day. It will be 1, 2, 3. It will be day 4 because we didn't do one yesterday because of the appointment. And I could have done it in the evening, but I failed to. I had so much to do, and then I had to start getting this footage chopped up, edited, and all of that stuff. It takes a lot, and especially I'm not a pro at this. You know, this editing, this social media. You know, you see, I only have 2 subscribers. I'm not denigrating or I'm not talking down to the 2 subscribers. I'm saying 2, but I'm being facetious. The subscribers that I have. And speaking of that, share. Don't be greedy. Share this experience with someone you know who may have diabetes, or they may not have diabetes. They may know someone who's a diabetic. You know, share this, like it, and ask them to subscribe so I could build this channel. I've been striving to build this channel for a while now, you know. So currently I have 20, I think it's 21 subscribers. 21, 22. I know it's under 30. And I've been, I think I started this channel last summer, like September, August, you know, August or September of last year. And so, and it's a lot of content so far. Go check out Note to Myself. I think you'll love that. You'll love checkups and follow-ups. You'll love backstories, you know. But anyway, this isn't that where I'm going on, rambling on. This is me finishing up my exercise, and I'm coming down. And so I need to go and take a shower, get ready for my day. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.